Hey, how we doing, folks? Thank you for tuning in and clicking on yet another NR2003 simulation race that we will be doing tonight. If you've been paying attention, tonight is the 9th race of the 2022 season. And this race brings us to none other than the high banks of Bristol. But there's a twist. She covered in dirt. We're going to Dirt Bristol tonight. And that will be the 2022 Food City. Is that the food race? Or the Food City at night dirt race? What the hell is the race name called? Anyway, while I look that up, I just want to say thanks again for tuning in to this stream. If you're a fan of this content, if you enjoy this video, I'd truly appreciate you clicking on that like button. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, the Food City dirt race. So, that being said, we've got 250 laps to determine the winner. We're not going to be doing the qualifying races. We're just going to be setting the grid randomly like we normally do. Let's go back to J-Ski so we can get the... Yeah, it's going to be Sunday night, 7 p.m. Stages 75, 150, 250. All right, that's pretty easy for a total of 125 miles. Let's pull up Stun Odds, see if there's any new schemes. Nope. All right. So, as we usually do, we're going to pull up the entry list so we can get a rundown of all the drivers that'll be starting the Bristol Dirt Race on the entry list and their accompanying sponsors on their cars. Let's get the chat back. Here we go. The start race. Yep, there it is. And you'll notice I have the first names taken off, and that's for the ticker reasons that you'll see why in a little bit, because it takes the info from the, or it takes the player info, and that's how it extracts it into the ticker. I digress. Let's get down with the entry list. As he always is, first on the entry list. Hold up, I just noticed an error. We got the big fat spoilers up. Let me take those MIPs off in the Explorer folder real quick. Sorry. I'm unprepared, I know. And I'm also going to be keeping an eye on the weather. I'm supposed to be leaving early tomorrow for work to go film some more races, but it's been raining all day there. I'm not sure if they're going to call or not, so I'll be keeping an eye on the weather. There we go. Small spoilers. Here we go. All right, so first on the entry list in the number 1 car, the Advent Health Chevy Camaro is Ross Chastain. Next up, your reigning Daytona 500 champion in the discount tire Ford Mustang is Austin Cindric. And next up on the entry list in the Bass Pro Shops Tracker Off-Road Chevy Camaro number 3, Austin Dillon. And rocking the Busch Latte car, the number 4 Ford Mustang, is Kevin Harvick. Rocking the same old dang paint scheme he's been all year, except with the exception of the Valvoline car. In the HendrickCars.com, the number 5 Chevy Camaro is Kyle Larson. And next up, rocking the all-white, the looks almost too clean. It's certainly not going to look this clean after the Bristol Dirt Race. In the number 6 Castrol Ford Mustang is Brad Keselowski. And returning to the Nation's Guard, number 7 Chevy Camaro, we have Corey LaJoie. And also returning to a familiar sponsor this week, in the number 8 3chai.com car, Chevy Camaro, is Tyler Reddick. And rocking Kelly Blue Book for the first time this year in the number 9 Chevy Camaro is Chase Elliott. And also rocking a new paint scheme this season in the number 10 Rush Truck Center / Cummins Ford Mustang number 10 is Eric Almirola. And in his FedEx Ground number 11 Toyota Camry, we've got Denny Hamlin. And in the Dutch Boy / Menards number 12 Ford Mustang, we have Ryan Blaney. And in the number 14 highpoint.com Ford Mustang is Chase Briscoe. And I'm not sure what he's going to be running this week because according to the J-Ski entry list, it is blank. So in that fashion, rocking the unsponsored number 15 Ford Mustang for Rick Ware Racing, we have J.J. Yaley. And making the start in the number 16 car, according to the entry list. Yes, Noah Gregson in the number 16 Chevy Camaro. We just got one of A.J. Allmendinger's old cars, since there has not been a scheme painted for Noah in the number 16 yet, to my knowledge. And in the number 17 Fastenal Ford Mustang, we've got Chris Buescher. And returning back to the Mars Crunchy Cookie, number 18 Toyota Camry is Rowdy Kyle Busch. In the Auto Owners Insurance, number 19 Toyota Camry, got Martin Truex Jr. Which one are you talking about? The Solomon one. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but shoot, yeah. Why is my chat not pulled up? There we go. So unprofessional. Next up on the entry list, in the number 20 DeWalt Tools Toyota Camry is Christopher Bell. Should be one of the ones to watch on the dirt race this year, given his history with dirt racing. Him, Kyle Larson, Stenhouse, Daniel Suarez is really good last year. Led a bunch of laps, but ultimately Joey Logano won the race last year. Next up on the entry list, should have done that. Oh, I should have done that segue one car later. Next up on the entry list is the 21 DEX Imaging Ford Mustang of Harrison Burton. And as I just mentioned, last year's winner of the Bristol Dirt Race in the Pennzoil / Shell, number 22 Ford Mustang. We've got Joey Logano. And Bubba Wallace in the number 23 McDonald's Toyota Camry. He will be rocking a really cool-looking Columbia car, but it has not been painted yet. It's funny, actually, speaking of not painted yet, I was gonna paint the number 6 for Brad, just that unsponsored one really quick, and I had a really brief version done right when it went, like 10 minutes after I got it started, just the numbers and the logos. I went on to Stunot, and NCRD had posted it, so thank you very much for that. And next up on the entry list, in the number 24 Liberty University Chevy Camaro is William Byron. In the number 31 Leaf Filter Gutter Protection Chevy Camaro, we've got Justin Haley. And returning to his classic loves / speed code, number 34 Ford Mustang, is last year's Daytona 500 winner, Michael McDowell. In the firstphasecar.com, number 38 Ford Mustang is Todd Gilliland. And next up, Cole Custer. He will not be rocking this car this week. He's in a slightly different scheme, but once again, that has not been painted yet. And I would do this stream a little bit later in the week so I could have a few more paint schemes available. However, as I mentioned earlier, I got to leave for work early tomorrow and will be gone all weekend. So hence me doing it tonight. Hopefully you understand. In the number 41 Hosttooling.com Ford Mustang is Cole Custer. Next up on the entry list, rocking a new paint scheme this year in the Food City / Gain, number 42 Chevy Camaro is Ty Dillon. Here we got the Gain car and what should be the Tide car in the number 43 Chevy Camaro of Eric Jones. We just got a generic Goodies car instead that was painted as a fictional one a while back, but he will be rocking a Tide scheme. Will Eric Jones. So it's fitting for the dirt race. We got Gain and Tide as the sponsors. I like the promotional stuff like that Petty GMS has been doing. They've had great marketing. Anyway, I digress. Next up on the entry list, in the number 45 Monster Energy Toyota Camry, Kurt Busch. In the number 47 Kroger, what should be Kroger / Irish Spring Chevy Camaro We just got the Kroger / Sweet Leaf, since the Irish Spring has not been painted yet, is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. The number 48, Ally Banks. Chevy Camaro, number 48, is Alex Bowman. In the number 51, Neartech ODT Ford Mustang, is Cody Ware. And another car that has not been painted yet, so I just took an existing 77 car from early in the year. Justin Allgaier making his Cup Series start this season, or his first start of the season in the Cup Series, in the number 77 for Spire Motorsports. He'll be rocking the Brandt car, one of his iconic red Brandt cars, but that's not been painted, so we just got that. And we're recycling an old BJ McLeod car in the number 78 Ford Mustang, because making his first ever Cup Series start will be Josh Williams in the number 78 for Live Fast Motorsports this weekend. Shout out Josh Williams. And last but not least on the entry list, returning to that awesome Tootsie's Orchard Lounge, number 99 Chevy Camaro, is Daniel Suarez. So those are your stars and cars of the 2022 Food City Bristol Dirt Race at night. Night. So with that being said, I looked up the weather for this upcoming weekend, and I am sorry to say for any folks that are going, but it does not look good. It looks like we got a lot of precipitation happening. So there's no rain section for conditions, so I just put cloudy. Looked up the temp for Bristol, Tennessee on Sunday night. Looks like we had like a high of 61 degrees. And an 8-mile-an-hour wind is forecasted. Got our Bristol roster, 250 laps, yellow flags on, full pace lap, double file research off. That's what we want. For this one and this one only, I'm turning damage to moderate, just because I don't want a weird, wacky wreck to happen with these cars that are kind of meant to get beaten, banged up, and have an early retirement for no reason. So I'm just putting the damage to moderate for this one stream only. And I'll explain the ratings, how the ratings are done in a sec. All right, let's continue.
Buggity! Oh. Let's go racing, you bunch of hot dogs!
Oh, I haven't gotten that alert in a bit. How we doing, Lord Shank? I'm going to see if I can win the 2007 Daytona 500. David Gilliland. Interesting. I remember where I was watching that. I was in my basement of my dad's house. House he still lives in today. Watched that finish. Watch Clint Boyer sliding across on his roof. Where were you for the 2007 Daytona 500? Appreciate the support, Lord Shank, as always. Once again, make sure you're saving yourself a little funds. Feel like you're the super chat king these days around here. Standings. Let's get to the race. So as I've done in all these previous races, I'm just going to set the starting order manually, and I'll break down how I've done the ratings, so I don't have to do that later in the race. I have the entire field sorted into 3 categories, like your small team cars, your mid-pack cars, and then your contenders and your front runners. The lowest level cars, I have all their ratings set randomly, 60 to 70. The mid-pack cars, same thing. All the ratings are set randomly, but 70 to 80. And then the highest level, the front runner or contender cars, all their ratings are set randomly, 75 to 85. So that is how that's done. It's just completely random. It's been random every single week. So that being said, let's hit that race button, which will automatically set the starting grid. And there we go. The starting grid has been set. Let's accelerate to like 150 seconds left to go. There we go. All right. And your starting order for the 2022 Bristol Dirt Race. On the front row, on the pole, in the number 4 car is Kevin Harvick on the outside pole. In the number 5, Kyle Larson. Second row is Christopher Bell and Denny Hamlin. Third row is William Byron and Alex Bowman. The row behind them... There we go. The row behind them is Chase Elliott in the number 9 car and Joey Logano in the 22. Following row is Austin Cindric in the 2 car and Kyle Busch in the 18. Behind them is Ryan Blaney in the 12 and Martin Truex Jr. in the 19. Behind them is Noah Gragson in the 16 and Harrison Burton in the 21. Behind them is Austin Dillon in the 3. Chris Buescher in the 17. Next up, we have Tyler Reddick in the 8 and Brad Keselowski in the 6. And then followed by Cole Custer in the 41 and Eric Jones in the 43. Then we have Chase Briscoe in the 14 and Ross Chastain in the 1. Followed by Daniel Suarez in the 99 and Eric Almirola in the 10. Next row is Ty Dillon in the 42 and Ricky Stenhouse in the 47. Next up is Kurt Busch in the 45. Bubba Wallace in the 23. The following row is BJ McLeod, Josh Williams in the 78 and JJ Yaley in the 15. Next up is Corey LaJoie in the 7 and Cody Ware in the 51. Next row is Justin Haley in the 31 and Justin Allgaier in the 77. In the final row is Todd Gilliland in the 38 and Michael McDowell in the 34. And now we just get ready for the command to start your engines. And we'll be ready to go green in just a moment.
Drivers, start your engines!
And there we go. And the engines are fired. I don't know why we don't never get a good audio sample when they first initially fire up. But they are rolling. And we're going to see how much of a shit show this is going to be. Hopefully not too bad. I did not really do any test races like I usually do. I'm just going into this completely blind. So, 250 laps. 75, 150, 250 are the 3 stages. And let's get set and ready to go green with the 2021 Bristol Night Race. 2022, excuse me. Bristol Dirt Race. I can't even talk. Kyle Larson gets a good jump. They are 3 wide. They are fanning out. Look at that. Oh, they almost make contact. They do make contact. The 2 RFK cars are together in the back. They are fanning out all over the place. They are still green somehow. Oh, I say that, and Ross Chastain is around. We already got a caution. Somehow ended up being a single car incident for the most part. Let's go back and see what happened. Oops. Where's Ross Chastain? Where's my cameras? Hold up. I screwed something up. Yeah, here we go. Ross Chastain getting turned. And already these cars are... we might have to restart this. That might be a restart. That might be a bad start. Because now these AI are all freaking out. Like they do at regular dirt tracks. If they have a bad start, I might just say, you know what, do it again. That one's not counting. Ross Chastain just gotten a little too hot. Oh, he's lucky he didn't get cleaned out by Stenhouse. Yeah, since they're all glitchy right now, we're just gonna re-rack them and stack them.
To your car.
We're just gonna pretend that did not happen. Or, well, it happened, but we're resetting the field. It wasn't a clean first lap. You can count that as the first caution if you want, but like in regular dirt racing, we're just, if there's a bad start, nope, re-rack them, do it again. That one didn't count. And with how glitchy the AI were going to be, I didn't want half the field going a lap down on the first lap. So that being said, let's try again. Green flag. Round 2. Kevin Harvick gets a better jump this time. Larson pushes up. Oh, they're wrecking back here. No, they somehow hung on to it. They're 4 wide. Oh. And we got another caution. And we got more cars turned around. Well, keep it rolling. I just don't want them getting all glitched out with the damn pace car. That was just the first attempt, or the second, technically. The first restart. As long as they're not all weird and glitched out with the pace car, that's fine. Which I don't think they are. Actually, yeah, here they are. Alright, let's take a look at this. I guess we'll just see how this commences. As long as half the field doesn't go a lap down. Yeah, because they're just... You see this? They're all, like, all screwy, like, trying to get all sorted out in the pacing line. Go, Ross Chastain. One of you go. There you go. Yeah, see, now these guys are going to go a lap down, see? I don't know what to do. I guess we're just gonna roll with it. Just have some of these cars be a lap down right off the bat. So it looks like Cody Ware is gonna be one of those victims. Maybe not. Looks like they can gain some ground back around the inside. Truex is damaged in that. That's big. Actually, I think we should be good. Looks like Truex, that's the major story right now. Was he involved in that wreck? Or is that just damage suffered from something else? Oh, he might have gotten damage coming into the pits. Let's see. There. Oh, yeah. Right there. That might have been it. That hit from Blaney. Let's go back and take a look at the wreck real quickly. A little mini pile up on the opening lap. So this, yeah, these cars are just out of control in the back. And then it was Chris Buescher getting into Harrison Burton is what caused this roughly 4 or 5 car pile up. And through all that, I think the only car that went a lap down is Truex. Because he has issues. Truex is back out of the pits. So he's not done. Everyone else is on the lead lap. And we're back to green. Hopefully we should have a cleaner start. Now that they started with single file. But it is Bristol dirt. It's going to be chaos one way or another. Kyle Larson with a good jump. Well, Kevin Harvick has the bottom line. He pushes up. Gives Larson a good run on the bottom. Do we have a clean lap? I think we do. Alright, so we had the one official restart on the opening lap and then the second start. Now we're good. We're rolling. It's Kyle Busch it's Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell. This is Bristol Dirt or the Chili Bowl. See him pushing up. Oh, we have issues with Josh Williams. Josh Williams is pitting unexpectedly. Got a nearly 3 wide battle here for third. So we'll on board with Alex Bowman. He battles for third at the moment. Sitting behind Christopher Bell and Kyle Larson. So Truex did not go a lap down. I take that back. The only car that's a lap down is J.J. Yaley. And now it'll be Josh Williams who had to pit. So far, so good after that initial chaos. Once we had that first single file restart, they're taking it pretty easy. Yeah, Josh Williams is in the pits with issues, unfortunately. Tough start for that driver making his Cup Series debut. Track is starting to get dusty all around. Got a good battle for fifth going on back here. Oh, Joey Logano into the pits. Unexpectedly, Noah Gregson getting squeezed by Cole Custer. Oh, Noah pushed up and almost got into Cole. Cole Custer with a good run on the outside. So major issues for last year's winner of this race, Joey Logano. He's going to be probably at least a lap down. Let's see where he's at. Yeah, and he's going to go a lap down right there. So tough break for last year's winner of this race. And Cody Ware coming up out of the pits. Oh, I heard something. I heard some sort of caution. Collision. Oh, that might be it. What just happened? That just happened. All right, we have someone sideways on the front stretch. Oh, I see what happened. Justin Allgaier tried going around Stenhouse, pushes up, gets into him, and collects Stenhouse, and there's a little mini pile-up on the front stretch. Bubba Wallace is into it, Todd Gilliland, Michael McDowell. That's pretty much it. Yeah, here's our second caution of the day. Stenhouse getting collected by Justin Allgaier. Slide on the front stretch. He's piling in. So I'm not sure if Logano was able to get out of the pits in time. Oh, I think he was. Oh my goodness. I think with the timing of this caution, right there crossing the line and having all the stack up behind him, Joey Logano was able to stay on the lead lap, I think. I could be wrong. Because right there, he passed the pace car. I could be wrong. Nope, he has a lap down. Never mind. Okay. So, tough break for the reigning winner of this race. So, what's going on with the pit stops? Who is all in what position? I have no clue. Either way, we're almost 20 laps into this thing. Good luck, Lord Shank. Thanks for the super chat early. Appreciate it, bud. Alright, so who is leading right now? I'm going to pull up right here. There we go. So this is the top 5 running order. This is correct. Stenhouse, Hamlin, Cole Custer, Cindric. So Stenhouse, who was involved in that wreck, somehow comes out the leader. What? I have no idea how that worked out, but yeah, Stenhouse is now leading this race after just wrecking. And we got the 1 to go signal. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Right now, Logano is the first car lap down, and everyone else is on the lead lap. So we still have 30 cars on the lead lap after all this chaos. And Stenhouse leads him back to green. So there's a couple cars in the running order kind of mixed in that are running the lap down. Just pay no attention to those. And we got, oh my god, now we got another caution. It's going to be a wreck fest, apparently. What is going on? Who's bringing out the caution? Who's doing it? They're wrecking before they even get to the line, aren't they? Oh my goodness. There was Allgaier again. Allgaier. What are you doing, bud? He was just single file that time. He just pushed up completely on his own. Allgaier, what are you doing? So is that number 4 now? Is that the 4th caution of the day? Alright, so through the running order, through the pits, who is going to come out where? I have no idea. Harvick's not out. Don't pay attention to that on the ticker. Just saying that because he's in the pits. He's still going. I literally just saw him pull back onto the track. Where is he? Where's Harvick? I literally just saw him. There he is. Yeah, so, you knew it was going to be chaos being Bristol dirt. I didn't think it was going to be quite this chaotic. So, through all these issues, we still only have like 6 or 7 cars a lap down. That's less than I thought it was going to be at this point. I know it's a lot already, but that's less than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so everyone makes their pit stops. Stenhouse is still in the lead. Can we get a clean restart? I'm not resetting and changing the damage at this point. It's too late to reset. We're already 10% in. We're at the point of no return. Ain't going back now. Say Logano's on the lead lap now? What? I don't think that's true. Unless he did get back on the lead lap. He might have. Qualified 41st ahead of Mike Lewis. Hey, at least you weren't last. If it was me, I'd be 43rd. What are we doing? Eric Jones, get in line. So, Larson is starting from deep in the field. Chastain is pitting unexpectedly with 1 to go. I don't even know what's going on anymore at this point. It's Bristol, baby. It's Bristol dirt, baby. That's all you need to know. Stenhouse leads him out of 4, and we're back to green. Let's see if we can stay green. And we got chaos. And they're wrecking. And they're wrecking. Why wouldn't they be wrecking? I just loaded the track and hit race. I didn't tweak anything, so whoever built this track, this is on you. And yeah, it's just, we're just well, through a cycle of rain, which is apparently what they're supposed to be getting all weekend long in actual Bristol. Apparently the track conditions have been pretty slick. What are you doing, J.J. Yaley? He's shown his displeasure with Denny Hamlin. He's trying to get past the pace car because he's off the He's not in the lead lap. There we go. Here's all the lead lap cars pitting. I don't know what's going on anymore, folks. I ain't disabling cautions. It's too late. We're rolling with it, folks. We ain't changing anything. We're too far in now. Bristol Dirt is going to be chaos in real life. It's going to be chaos in the sim. Can you please not tag my name after I just said something, please? Thank you. Ty Dillon is gonna go into the lead. I have no idea what's going on anymore, folks, but I'm here for it. I'm here for the chaos. Harvick, our pole sitter, is back up. Never mind, he's a lap down. Just don't listen to me. He's 2 laps down. Oh boy. I tried, folks. I don't know why they keep pushing up in 4 on these restarts and wrecking every single time, but hey, I did my part. I didn't make the track. I got the rosters, added the ratings, did the right paint schemes, set the stream up, added all the right numbers to the ticker. I did my job. I can download this track on the Weebly page. Please don't wreck. So Harvick's 2 laps down, Truex is in 2nd, Keselowski in 3rd. Oh boy, we already got like 10 cars a lap down. We're 33 laps into this thing. It's saying that because they're pitting. They're not actually out. I don't know why it's saying that. Alright, are they going to survive a single lap? Let's just watch the wide shot. Let's watch them in turn 4. Oh, they're bouncing off the wall, but they're going. We got people pitting because they have black flag. Oh, come on, keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it straight. All right, we're racing. We're racing. We got a lap of green. There's chaos all over the track. We got cars having to pit because of black flags. But we are racing. Let's see if we can actually get to the end of the stage. All right, back up. Where's the battle for the lead? Here we go. Jeez. Give me the battle for the... There we go. It's Ty Dillon, Truex, and Brad Keselowski. Our top 3 cars. So Ty Dillon, through all this chaos, has inherited the lead. We have multiple cars pitting for black flags. I have no idea what's going on anymore, folks. Oh, man. There's going to be a caution. Yep, Harrison Burton. Oh, my God! Harrison Burton is flipped. And he's out. We are staying through this the entire way. Harrison Burton is flipped. And it was massive. Here is what just brought out this caution. So I don't know what happens if Burton just tries... Oh yeah, he just sends it on Dillon. Hooks himself. And he just loses it. Breaks traction. Goes up into the wall. And just gets T-boned by both Larson and Cindric. And goes tumbling. Harrison Burton for the 2nd time this year on his lid. That was actually kind of realistic, all things considered. Let's just watch this. Sends in a little too hot. Clips himself. Oh, shoot. Goes into the wall. Spun sideways for the field. Gets T-bone hard. Digs in. Barrel rolls a few times. Damn. What a wreck. For the rookie Harrison Burton. Let's go on board. Sends it in a little too hot. Just dives underneath Dylan. What a ride. Let's watch this from Larson's perspective. Boom. Boom. Big hit. And through all that, we're going to have another restart. Harrison Burton is definitely out after that. Yeah, he is the first car retired with an accident. Where's the pace line? Ty Dillon is still leading. Truex is second. Kozlowski third. Guess what? We're only halfway through the first stage. We have like a third of the field a lap down. Someone's already flipped. Well, that's at least one car out that won't be causing chaos anymore. Going back to green. Soon this lap, I think, yes. We're only halfway through the first stage. Hey, we're guaranteed a first-time winner, hopefully. I want to see a first-time winner. I want more than 17 drivers going to the playoffs. And it's... Yep. Oh my goodness, why are they doing this every single lap? Track is much too wet. Oh, and it's getting worse. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Jesus. I have no idea what's going on anymore, folks. But we're going to roll with it. However chaotic this NR2003 race ends up being, we are rolling with it. Because you know what? It is our civil duty to simulate this race. Hell or high water. No matter how chaotic or silly or how many cautions there may be. This is our job, damn it. Still real to me, damn it. That being said, yeah, let's go back and take a look at the replay of this one. It was Almirola that started that, I believe. No, that was the previous one. Shoot, that's right. No, that was this one. So yeah, he just pushes up into... I don't know why they're pushing up on these. I don't know if it's the cold tires on the dirt. But then back here... Where? Jesus Christ. We just had wrecks going on all over the track is what I'm learning. Oh my God. There we go. Oh boy. This is I don't even know what this is. This is dirt. Love the smell of Bristol dirt in the morning. Where's the pace car? Jesus Christ. There we go. Alright. Ty Dillon, still your leader. We're almost 50 laps into this thing. Hey, we're almost like a fifth of the way through this. Chaos. idea what's going on anymore. Is this the biggest shit show of a race in NASCAR history? Worse than 1969 Talladega? Can we say that at this point? Oh, man. We still got lots of cars in the race. About half are still on the lead lap. McDowell, who's damaged, is still on the lead lap. And never mind, I say that and he's pitting again. Or is he coming out of the pits this time? Nope, he's still in the pits. Green flag, green flag, green flag! Oh! We're green, we're still green. Here's a pass for the lead. Truck's going low. Oh, and right as I say that, there's chaos. And Ty Dillon beats him back to the line. Who did it this time? I hope someone's been keeping track of the cautions, because I certainly haven't been at this one. Oh, Alex Bowman. Oh, it was already happening from that point. Oh no, Christopher Bell. One of the contending cars for this race. He just pushes up into Justin Allgaier. How many accidents has Allgaier been involved in today? Joey Logano goes low, and Bowman just pushed. That was sly on Bowman's part. He just shoved Josh Williams into the wreck and then kept going on his own without hitting anything. Right here, watch him. He pushes up. Sends Josh Williams into that wreck and then just keeps going. Alex freaking Bowman. Alright, so we are approaching, if you can believe it or not, where's the damn pace car? We are approaching the end of the first stage. I don't even know anymore. Maybe it'll beat Maruz's caution record. Maybe. At this point, you never know. If we did a 100% race, it would definitely... Should I do a 100% race? Like driving? I know we're doing the simulated running, but should I do a driving version of the race at this point? Alright, so who's leading? Who's our leaders? So we have 18 cars on the lead lap. Currently a half of the field is a lap down. And we still have 20 laps to go in the first stage. Let me check and see if the race I have going on tomorrow is still happening. The area I'm supposed to be shooting at tomorrow got hit with rain a lot today, so. I think they are still racing on. Alright, sweet. Money. What, 52? Yeah, the space has been going pretty bad, but keep in mind a good like half of this first hour was probably the entry list and all the preliminary stuff, so let's keep that in mind. So as of now, Harrison Burton is the only car as DNF'd, surprisingly. Let's just take a look in the back of the field here, just make sure they all make it cleanly. Nope, of course they don't. And this time it's Brad Keselowski. Alright, what happened, Brad? What'd you do? Did you push up? Oh, he got up on his side. Oh, man, we almost had our second flip of the night. Brad Keselowski getting airborne after getting squeezed by Austin Dillon. Look at that. Rides the wall. Was down on all fours. Oh, jeez. Todd Gilliland is coming in and cleaning out Austin Dillon. All right, it's our obligatory onboards. Pushes up and jeez. I gotta do that to him, Austin. What did he ever do to you? Actually, wasn't Brad the one that dumped him? Dumped Austin at Michigan last year and sent him on his side? Is this karma? Man. Alright, so let's just get to the end of the stage. Harvick's missing his rear bumper. That inherits the lead to Cindric, I believe. So we still have half the field on the lead lap. So, yeah, that was at Michigan last year that I was thinking of with Brad and Austin. I just want to make sure that was the same two drivers I was thinking of. Well, let's start getting the caution bets going. How many cautions? Alright, so we're going to have the one to go this time by. So yeah, so far through all this chaos, Harrison Burton is the only driver that is DNF, but we have like half the field a lap down. We have 15 laps to go at the end of stage 1. Then it'll be another 75 laps to the end of lap 150 to the end of stage 2, and then they race it out to the end of 250 to the end of the race. That's a long way away. We got lots of racing we need to do before we worry about the end of the race. They need to get some green flag racing and before they get to the end of the race. Green flag, green flag, green flag. Oh, and they're wrecking literally already. Literally already. And we got, oh my God, Ryan Blaney and... We got Ryan Blaney pulling a Rusty Wallace, ending up on top of the Bristol wall. Oh my goodness. Ryan Blaney and Josh Williams. So that is now 3.5 flips for those keeping track. This is a demo derby at this point. And I'm all for it. Holy cow. Yeah, Suarez and Buescher that initially got together, and they just all pile in, and he gets hit, and... Oh, Josh Williams is still going! What a legend. The dude flipped and he's still going. Not even Harrison Burton or Blaney could say that. So I know it says BJ McLeod. Pay no attention to that. It's Josh Williams summing in. It's Austin Dillon mainly that sent them over. So Austin Dillon responsible for almost sending Brad over and responsible for sending these two over. Oh my goodness. Have you ever? Where's the pace car? I don't even care about the shortcuts anymore. Logano is not in the lead. He is a lap down. Oh! I think if Logano's in front of the leader now, that means he'll be getting a lap back. Yeah. I believe so. Logano should be back on the lead lap, technically. Let's see here. Yep. So Kurt Busch is the leader. Kyle Busch is in second. So if Logano can beat the Busch brothers back to the line, if another caution comes out, Logano will be back like on the tail end of the lead lap. So after suffering that bad luck early, hope is not over yet for the reigning winner of this race. Stuff, there's no way to accelerate. I'm sorry, otherwise I would. We're almost at the end of stage 1. I have, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do the timestamps tonight for all the cautions, so I apologize. Josh Williams is still going strong. He's 3 laps down, but he's still running, damn it. Alright, getting the 1 to go this time by. Should be. I have no idea how this... Anyway. So Elgato was a lap down, trying to race the Busch brothers to get back on the lead lap. Kurt Busch first, Kyle Busch second. Look at third and fourth. We've got Justin Allgaier in third, Corey LaJoie in fourth. Stenhouse, after suffering some issues earlier, he's back into the top 5. So here we go. It's going to be Logano racing to see if he can get his lap back. He gets a great jump. Is there going to be any chaos back in the back? No, there isn't, actually. They're able to keep it green for now. That's not good luck for Joey. Of course, the only caution, or the only time they don't have a caution right off the restart, is the time where he desperately needs one. Oh, right as I say that, there's a caution. He just needs to beat these drivers back to the line. Kyle Busch pitting unexpectedly. Oh, they're going to be 3 wide right there. They survive. So Joey's going to be back on the lead lap. So don't count your reigning winner of this race out yet. And what brought this one out? What brought this caution out? It's always on the starts. Oh, Larson just pushes up. That one was on Larson. Takes out his Hendrick teammate. Watch out, watch out. Slow down. Slow down. That could have been way worse than it was. All things considered. Lap 69. Everyone always has to point that out. The traditional lap 69 recognition. Yeah, I hope no one was expecting me to keep track of the cautions, because I certainly have not at this point. Logano back on the lead lap. Almost at the end of the first stage. Is this going to be the stage caution? Probably not, because I think they're going to restart on lap 75 or 74, in which case they'll probably have a caution. They'll probably wreck if they do. Noah Gragson, after spinning out early, he's up into 5th place in that 16 car. Ryan Blaney's still going after flipping. This has certainly been a race. This has certainly been a race. Check the weather again, make sure this race is still even happening tomorrow. The one I gotta go to for work, not the Bristol race. Should we get the one to go this time by? Yep. It's lap 74. Yep, so they're gonna have a 1-lap shootout for the end of the stage. And I'm guessing there's gonna be a caution, so I'm not even gonna have to worry about throwing it. All right. Here we go. Last restart of stage 1. Basically guaranteed, because it's only a lap. They're still probably going to wreck back here. Let's take a look at the wide shot. Yep, they're wrecking, so I don't even have to worry about throwing the caution. Oh, that was close. And that's the end of the stage. Stage 1. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. wins the stage. Holy cow. Yeah, I saw they added the mud flaps this year. They showed that on the RFK cars. Hopefully windshields and grills shouldn't be getting sprayed with dirt this year. Mud. Dirt's fine. Clay's fine. It's the mud that's not good. Oh, jeez. This is taking a bit longer than anticipated. Stenhouse is leading through this thing, but I think Elliott might... Oh, no, he's pitting. Never mind. To say, it looks like he might come out in front of Stenhouse, but no, he has to pit. That was silly. So it looks like we're kind of maxing out at 18 cars a lap down, or on the lead lap. It doesn't look like any more cars are falling a lap down, which is good. 18 cars being on the lead lap is still nice and competitive. Talladega in NR should be way smoother than this. You've got to be kidding me. This dude is in second place right now with this car. Justin Haley. This car that is missing the front bumper, hood. Everything has essentially been turned into a modified is running second place right now. How in the world? So Stenhouse continues to lead. Tyler Reddick is a lap down. 2 laps down, actually. Excuse me. Yeah, it should be the one to go this time by. As we get the ready to go with stage number 2. Pace car lights go off. How wet is dirt supposed to be for optimal dirt racing? It's supposed to be tacky and sticky, but not slippery. Not to be like kind of sticky, but not... Because that gets it packed down good then, but the moment it's like too wet, then it's just really slick. And yeah, you're just going to get no traction at all. It doesn't pack down properly. It packs down unevenly, so it creates all these bad ruts. Alright, Stenhouse leads the field out of turn 4, and we're back to green for probably a lap. Let's go back to the wide shot. He's around. Oh my goodness, Byron! Just absolutely cleaned out Bubba. Oh, I hear more cars piling in, and I can't operate my controls properly. Jeez. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I believe we're probably on the 10th or 11th caution of the day. Yeah, 4 wide at Bristol Dirt. That is never going to work. Logano piles in right after getting back on the lead lap. That's what happens to him. And then Wallace is sitting here. I think he gets hit again. Oh, jeez. Noah Gragson. Just with the absolute arc of brakes. Jeez, but yeah, that one was on Byron. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Jesus, Gregson. What are you doing? Where's your brake pedal? Are we doing fiasco? Boom. Jeez. Goodness for the Hans device. Back in face car. Oh my goodness, they're still piloting. Chastain. I don't even know what to say at this point. Back live. So, who is even leading right now? Who is even in the lead? Because none of these top 3 cars are on the lead lap, I don't believe. Kyle Busch, Joey Logano. What? Where are they? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Whoever made this Bristol Dirt, I appreciate the effort. But there is some room for improvement. I can't really talk, though, because I've never made a track, so I'll just shut my entitled mouth. Chase Elliott is leading, it says. What? Where is he? Where are these lead lap cars of which you speak of? Here we go. All right, Elliott and Larson are the top 3. I think everyone else in front of them is just a lead a lap up. I believe so. How we doing, folks? This entire race is very confusing. This might be the slowest race in NASCAR history since the Airbase Speedway race. That had the average speed of like 40-something miles an hour. The Airbase Speedway race is probably better than this one. More competitive racing. Alright, we're back green. But for how long? Here's your battle for the lead. In the swarm of lap traffic. These top 3 right here. Oh, Truex. Down to the bottom. And I think we're still green. Here's Truex diving underneath Chase Elliott for the position. Oh. And... Alright, so Chase Elliott won the battle back to the pits. Or the line, excuse me. Who done it? It's Almirola, of course. Oh, those are teammates. I don't know what's going on there. I have no idea what's going on here, but these are teammates. I love you, Fiasco. Oh, man. So is there going to be any cars left on the lead lap at this point? I think at this point, even the leader is going to be a lap down. We will somehow find a way to make it possible. God, I need to use the restroom at some point. I can't sit here and do a crank it up because we can't get a green flag run of more than 2 laps. This is anarchy. Right, the helmet cam, Tyler Reddick. With how much rain they're forecasted to get in the Bristol area this weekend, don't be surprised if this is exactly what the race ends up being like, and or if the race doesn't happen until like Wednesday. Just giving you a fair warning. I saw how iffy the track conditions were last year, and that was not getting like a monsoon the previous 3 days like it sounds like they're going to this year. Just gonna slide all that mud right off the banking. God damn it. Got trolls infiltrating. Be gone! See ya. We'll be seeing ya. Actually, no, we won't. And Elliott is still our leader as we get ready to go green. And we don't have a bunch of lap cars in front of him this time, so that's good. I'd love to go to the Bristol Dirt Race just for the entertainment value, but right around this time of year, this year and last year, is right when my work schedule starts to get pick up, so I'm busy. They only said a 25% chance on Sunday. Yeah, but if it's pouring all day Friday and Saturday, the mud's just going to be sloop just by the time Sunday rolls around. Pace car is off. Can we get a green flag lap in? Green flag, green flag, green flag. Elliott, Truex, Larson. LaJoy in the 4th place. What is going on? And the caution's back out. Oh, Truex with the crossover. Nope, not quite. Who did it? Ty Dillon. I want some explanations. That literally not have been for that. It better not have been for that. That was what the caution's for! Promise, next year, if we're still doing these simulated races, if there's not a different Bristol Dirt out by then, I'll figure something else out by next year, I promise. I realize I'm self-aware enough to realize that this is probably not entertaining to watch. I'm trying my best, but there's only so much I can do given the circumstances. I don't want to skip Bristol Dirt. So I've done the simulated running for all the other races this year. I kind of just want to do them all at this point. I mean, hell, we're going to be 25% done with the season after this race. This will be the 9th race out of a 36 race schedule. That's 25% for you math whizzes out there. So Elliott, he's probably a favorite to win this race. I know he's not a huge dirt guy, but he's certainly talented, and whenever he gets behind the wheel. Oh, fiasco!
Good job, Junebug!
All right, guys, we need to get level 5 hype train. Not doing another restart unless we get a level 5 hype train going on. Who's next? Oh, thank you very much, Fiasco. Good job, Junebug. I'm pleasantly surprised. Once we got down to only like 18, 17 cars on the lead lap, I thought I was like, oh no, is this going to be one of these races where they're just... It's going to be like 2 cars on the lead lap by like 100 laps in, but it seems to be tapering off around 16, 17, because that seems to be the point where they're not getting lapped down in the pits, or if there's anyone more than that that's a lap down, they can get back up in front of the leaders on the restarts to get their lap back. That's true. Shane brings up a great point. Everyone wants to talk crap about Bristol Dirt. However, it's not just for NASCAR. I mean, everyone forgets that they have the Dirt Nationals there with the XR Dirt Nationals going on for like 2.5, 3 weeks with all the late models, the street stocks, the modifieds. So there is a lot of revenue. Well, I don't know if I can say a lot because the attendance did not look great this year for the... Hey, there could be streaming revenue. You never know. Just because there's not butts in the seats down in March when it's chilly, there could be people watching on Race XR. You don't know what the numbers are, but I digress. We're back to green, probably for a half a lap. Let's go to the wide shot so we can get a good look at the wrecks that happened coming out of turn 4. Keep it together, keep it together, keep it together. Oh, they better keep it together. I think we might have something here. Truex. Oh no, Denny Hamlin. Oh, he just got collected by his teammate. So Truex took the lead. I was so busy focusing on the damn possibility of cautions. We didn't even see the pass for the lead right here. So watch Truex. They're on the outside too. Truex. Chase goes low to block Larson, but then he drifts up, and right there is when the caution comes out. And I think. Yeah, there we go. So Denny taken out this time. Surprised we haven't had more DNFs at this point. I know I turned the damage to moderate, but still. We've had some pretty hard wrecks at this point. Oh, that one was on Denny. Oh! Oh! Kyle Busch almost flipped. We've had so many wild rides in this race. Oh, man. That's really similar to, what's his face did? Brad earlier. Jeez. Speaking of flips, there's Josh Williams still going strong after rolling his car. Oh, there's a lot of dust. It's hard to see, and... Oh my god. Is this Wreckfest or NR2003? Yes. It's a hybrid. Real talk though, if NR2003 had the damage model of Wreckfest, that might be the greatest game ever. Alright, whatever caution happens next, I need to go use the bathroom at some point. I apologize for your patience. We're approaching the halfway point. We're starting to see light at the end of the tunnel. Who's leading after this? Where's the pace car even? Here we go. No way. Guess who's got me leading this lap, I think. Corey LaJoie. Corey LaJoie inherits the lead. Stacking pennies. Leading laps. Alrighty, folks. It is Corey LaJoie, Kurt Busch, Noah Gragson, Justin Haley, Ty Dillon. How's that for a top 5? How is that for a top 5? Don't worry if it says out on the ticker. The only one that's actually out is Harrison Burton. If it says that for anyone else, it's probably just a black flag or them just pitting. So Corey LaJoie leads him back to green. Alex Bowman is multiple laps down. He's 3 laps down, so pay no attention to him. Kyle Busch trying to avoid going a lap down out of the pits. They're still green for now. There's... Oh, Kurt Busch with an attempt for the lead. Oh! He just took out 2 of the top 5 cars right there. Kurt Busch made a pass for the lead. It did not stick, and you saw the result. Right here. Here's the battle for the lead. The 7 and the 5, or the 45, excuse me. Tries making that pass. It doesn't stick. He spins himself around and is right in the path of Ty Dillon. Stenhouse avoids it. Oh! Everyone else isn't so lucky. Well, you got cars piling in. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We're good, we're good. Alright, folks. I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry, my bladder was meant for a normal length race with green flags run. Green flag runs, not whatever this nonsense is. Alright, so the top 4 in this line are a lap down. Stenhouse is in first, Byron second, Allgaier third. I don't even know where the hell Allgaier is. There he is. Custer fourth, Kozlowski fifth. Ugh. We're approaching the halfway point. We're almost at the halfway point. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. Oh, I already see him not cooperating. Yep. We got Gibbs cars wrecking. We got Hendrick cars wrecking. We got Trackhouse cars wrecking. We got RFK cars wrecking. We got everyone wrecking. And through all that... Oh! Someone just flipped. Someone just flipped. Oh, get back there. I believe it was Harvick. Oh, and he just gets T-boned again. Someone was up on his side or flipping, I believe. It was Harvick. Oh, he just... It's Jones. Jeez. Oh, my God. He did flip. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, he got so close to flipping without actually. That's a pretty close one right there. He was about to start tumbling, and then he gets hit by Elliott. And Kyle Larson. Let's go on board. So all this chaos, and they make it through there. And then he just charges right up on Eric Jones and sends himself for a wild ride. How are these cars still running? I just want to point out the 34 car has pitted 28 times. I have no idea how you pit that many times in a race that's been going on 115 laps. That's like pitting every 5 laps on average. Boom. Oh my goodness. I am sorry, folks. I appreciate your patience. So it's just gonna be whoever isn't dead at the end just will give you the trophy. Cole Custer into the lead. Followed by Denny Hamlin, followed by Corey LaJoie, followed by Noah Gragson, followed by Kurt Busch. There's your top 5. That's right, Harvick hasn't flipped, has he? Gordon never flipped for the longest time until that Bud shootout. Even then, that was an exhibition race. Yeah, hit that like button. Get me through the suffering. Oh, we're almost at the halfway point. Like, I love these streams. I love entertaining you guys. But this one is, let's face it, this track is, it's got a few glitches, to say the least. And it's 9:30 my time. I gotta get up at like probably 6 or 7 tomorrow for work to hit the road. So yeah, it's, fortunately I've got most of my stuff packed, so that's not really a huge issue. I like how there's some legendary drivers that never flipped. And then there's others that just flipped like 6 times. Like Mikey. Mikey flipped at least 4 times, I think. There was Daytona, Talladega, Texas, if you want to count whatever the car looked like after that Bristol wreck. Green flag. Cole Custer leads him back to green. Denny Hamlin in second. Denny Hamlin looking on the bottom, and I thought we were going to get a green flag run. I got all excited because they made it through those first few corners. And it's like, nope. Austin Dillon's got an Austin Dillon. Oh, we had the next flip of the night. Todd Gilliland. Todd Gilliland has rolled, ladies and gentlemen. Number 38. Is that like the 4th flip tonight? I think that is. I think it's the 4th flip, and we've had like 3 other cars get on their side, but not quite flip. Flip number 5 it was. Are you counting Harvick or not? So that's a big...
I'm sick and tired of this. I'll get my own damn uniform back on and take care of this. He ain't gonna kill my boy.
Rest in peace, Bob Kozlowski, legend. Thank you, Lord Shank, for another $5. Oh, I am suffering at this point, but I certainly don't expect you to give me money for it. Thank you so much. That is too kind of you. So, is Custer still in the lead? I believe he is. I think he's just staying out at this point. Yeah, it's still Custer, Hamlin, LaJoie, Kurt Busch, Gragson. Guess what? 3 more laps and we'll be halfway. Actually, I shouldn't be done like past 11. There's a good chunk of the first part of the stream was the entry list and all that jazz. So we've literally had 5 flips in this race, only one of which is retired, by the way. I just want to point that out. We've got 14 cars left on the lead lap. This feels like a fever dream. Yeah, tell me about it. Where's next week? Where we're racing next week? Talladega, right? Please tell me Talladega. Yeah, this Talladega should be night and day compared to this. Alright, lights are off. I'm ready to go back green. Cole Custer leads the field around. Not this time, but next lap around will be the halfway point. This is the start of lap 125. Next time around will be the end of lap 125. Excuse me, lap 125. Signifying the halfway point. Also 25 laps left in stage 2. Hamlin pushes up high. He's trying to make a run around the outside in this turn. Oh, he hits the wall. Nope, not quite. And we got more cars wrecking. Who was it this time? And they're just continuing to pile in. Lovely. Why don't more cars get involved, shall we? Alright, Chris Buescher, I believe it was this time by. Yep, that was the start of it. Although I think we had something going on the backstretch too. Let's go back. Yes, we did. Yes, we had Blaney and Bell getting into it, it looked like first. Oh. Yep. Blaney hard on the inside wall. Biggin. So we just had wrecks going on all over the track, and there's just stuff going on up front. It is absolute chaos at this point.
I'm sick and tired of this.
Oh.
I'll get my own damn uniform back out and take care of this.
Got Bob again.
He ain't gonna kill my boy.
He really doesn't want these people killing Brad in this field. This is... I mean, there's lots of chaos going on. There's lots of danger for Brad. Yeah, he's got a chance at win. He's still on the lead lap. Thank you, Christopher Fry, for the 509. So like I said, I never, ever expect you guys to give me anything for doing these silly damn streams, but it certainly does mean a lot, so I appreciate it. It certainly helped me get through the stream. Brad's like, oh, I'm taking some advice from Dad. I'm going to duck off here, get some freshies, and get to the back of the field and try to avoid some of this chaos. Or, yeah, what is he doing? Oh, we got to stack up. He's able to gain a lot of ground in the pits. These cars should just go down to pit road, not pit. And just do it that way. Take their laps that way. Kurt Busch is going to inherit the lead. Here's your top 4 right here. All right, we're past the halfway point. Woo! We're on the downhill stretch of this race. Can you believe that? Because of me turning the moderate damage on, we've only had 1 DNF throughout all this. Had 5 flips and only 1 DNF. Ty Dillon top 5. Hey! Never rule out those petty GMS cars. Some of them have had pretty good runs this year before they've had some bad luck. There are 14 cars on the lead lap, Brad being the last one. So they're running 43-second laps, like even pacing, so should be out of here in under an hour 20 if we got 120 laps to go. shoot, I'm doing the wrong math there in my head. All right, Kurt, lead him back to green. Let's have a clean run, please. I'm begging you. Oh shoot, I'm not even live, so I'm guessing there's gonna be a caution, and we're just gonna accelerate it live. Yep, there we go. We already got issues. My goodness. Oh, and all the leaders are pitting. All I wanted was to put on an entertaining show. All I wanted to do was have a good time, man. Have a good game. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Who is in the lead now? Who's got it? It's not Kyle Busch, is it? I think it's Byron, actually. What would you say to Byron right now? Where? Yeah, I think we're up to like 20 cautions. We gotta be. We gotta be approaching 20 cautions. I believe Byron will be leading this time by. Kyle Busch is a lap down. No, Kyle Busch is in the lead. Yeah, there we go. Those top 6 cars are for position. Once it gets to Cody Ware, there's a few lap down cars. Yeah, here's the battle for the lead right here. Kyle Busch and William Byron. 115 laps to go this time by. Oh boy. Imagine Arca here. Oh god, don't even put that image in my head. This is NR2003 indeed. Which explains all the glitchiness with the dirt racing. Nope. The cars that say out are not out. Actually, they just got a black flag, so they're just gonna have to pit, I think. Just some glitchiness with the cycle of when the pace car came out, when they crossed the line, just NR things. And there's the caution lights already. Who's going to win the race back to the line? I think it's going to be Kyle Busch. He's going to have the advantage. Oh! Byron gave him a little shot. Who done it? Who done it? I want answers. Who was it this time? Oh, it's going to be these guys right here. Yep. Oh! Yep, Stenhouse and Haley. A few other cars pile in. Oh. Have you ever? No, I never. Is Kyle Busch still leading? I believe so. Oh, they're pitting. Who's leading now? It's going to be Byron. Kyle Busch, who was leading, is in the pits right there. Now it looks like Byron inherits the lead. Allgaier looked like pitted as well. So that's gonna be 2 Hendrick cars sitting 1 and 2. $1 for every green flag lap competed in the next run. Get ready to donate $0 then. I'll gladly accept that donation. I'm sorry, Thick Hicks. I appreciate you sticking around as long as you did. Have a good night. We only need to see what happens at this point. There's just chaos at the back, and they all just get together. Unless someone flips, we're not going to analyze replays too thoroughly. 110 laps to go. We're winding down. I'm gonna go grab a quick snacky poo real quick. I'll be right back. I've returned. Well, by the time the stream's done, Lord Shank, you're gonna be eating dinner. Or 4th meal. I don't remember that. That reference to Taco Bell's late night menu. Talking about 4th meal. Alright, Byron. Let's do this. Let's get some green flag laps in. I thought being on single file restarts would have avoided a lot of chaos on the restarts, but silly me for assuming otherwise. Elliott making a move to the inside. Hey, they completed a green flag lap. Who said $1 for every green flag lap? Oh, Byron down to the bottom. Oh, there we go. Now they're yellow. But it was 1. They got 1 in. Oh, I think Austin, or I think Chase Briscoe just... Oh, Briscoe and Logano just got disqualified. I guess they had a black flag and they didn't pit in time. That's one way to get some cars off the track. That's interesting. Here's the cause of the caution, though. Just kidding. You don't have to. Please don't send anything. Just talking trash. Oh, God damn it. He sent it. Thank you, Preston. Certainly didn't have to, but I appreciate the support. Hey. You're a man of your word. I respect it. Thank you for the 99 cents. I want to see what alert we're going to get. Are we going to get Bob for the 3rd time in a row? Come on, give us Bob.
You hit me under yellow.
Oh.
You hit me under yellow.
You hit me under yellow.
You hit me under yellow.
Thank you, Preston. Oh my goodness. Alright, Cole Custer has inherited the lead. We're going to have like a 3-lap restart, 2-lap restart until stage 2 is complete. Held true to your word. I respect it. Oh, Kills HD with another one. That was just Preston with the green flag or the green laps bet. Thank you, Kills HD, for the $1 super chat.
And he's the one that drives like a little. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kills. All right, during this like 40th caution of the race, I'm just gonna try to go get real quick snack in. So I was kind of hoping this race is gonna be done by now, but these things happen. So, just gonna mute myself real quick while I eat. Not mute the whole time, just while I'm chewing, I mean. To answer your question, Lord Shank, I got one of those Oscar Mayer Triscuit cheese and salami, little kind of like Lunchable things, but not quite. It's like an adult Lunchable, I call it. Anyway, I digress. We're talking about Bristol Dirt. We're not talking about my snack. We're talking about Cole Custer leading. There we go. Josh Williams is going to win. I hope. He's 2 laps down right now, but there's certainly a chance with the way things are going. Cole Custer leads him back to green. Kurt Busch is second with like a zillion lap cars in between him. Watch him go green now. Like, with the field all spread out weird. Cole Custer pushes up. It's going to be a yellow right here. I know it. Nope, not quite. Cole Custer leading the field in a green. Kyle Larson trying to get his lap back. Larson can... Oh, there's the yellow. Oh, we got Chris Buescher up on his side. That was a close call. Come on, get back there. There we go. Shoot. Sorry. I try not to give you guys epilepsy with those quick camera cuts, but I kept thinking I was going to be able to click onto him, and then next thing you know, I was doing the cars in front of him. So there's already a caution out, but then there's this. But there must have been something on the backstretch, obviously. Oh, yep, there it is. You can see Brad and Denny. Denny, didn't you hear Bob? I should be taking out Brad. Yeah, that was definitely Denny's doing. Any other impacts back here? Nope. There's the pace car. Alright. Time for another bite of my adult Lunchable. So I'm going to mute for a sec. Sorry. By the way, that was the end of stage 2. I believe William Byron won the stage. No, he didn't. Why did I think Byron? Oh, it's Custer. Custer won stage 2. I'm stupid. Yeah, right there at the end of lap 150, right there. And then the regular caution came out shortly afterwards, which we can call the stage caution. So it worked out. Anyway. Less than 100 laps to go. It's a miracle. Kyle Larson being in front of Gregson, who is currently leading, puts him back on the lead lap. I'll say this for anyone listening now or anyone watching this afterwards. Just with my busy work schedule this weekend, I will not have time to timestamp all these cautions as a comment like I usually do. But if someone wants to do it on their own, I would certainly pin your comments and give you credit and copy and paste that into the description so we can have the timestamps, but I just do not have the time to do it this week like I normally do. And so Gregson leads the field to green. Never thought I'd say that in my life. We're back underway. And Larson, if a caution comes out, if he stays in front of Noah, he'll be back on the lead lap. We're green for now. Still green. Oh, Larson, right as I say that, he biffs it. And we're still green, but they are bunched up back here as a result of that contact. Noah leads. LaJoy second, Allgaier third. What is this top three right now? Oh, there's contact back there. There's Christopher Bell hard into the wall. Are we still green after that? No way. Now we're not. Now we're not. Oh, my goodness. Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch with a major impact. Oh, my goodness. Just when you think it's going to end. Just when you think, oh, my goodness, we actually got a couple laps of green. It's like, nope, we're still going to wreck. All right, so I'll start with Truex and Kyle Busch it started with. Getting into Allgaier. Oh, Cody Ware. How? Look at Cody Ware's avoidance through here. Just squeezes by, right? Whoop. Brad slows down in time to avoid making contact with that. Harvick can't say the same. Yaley can't say the same. Holy cow, folks. Got 90 laps to go. We're getting there. Oh, there we go. Noah continues to lead. So, bad luck for Larson there, who was not able to get in front of Noah Gragson to get back on the lead lap, and now he has to pit. You know what's weird? I didn't do like a long test race, but I swear I did one just like accelerated to like 6-7 laps in just to make sure there wasn't any glitchiness, and I guess I just so happened to simulate the one race where there wasn't going to be any cautions in the first 7 laps, because I just saw that and figured like, all right, track seems good, we can race with this one. Little did I know. That test race definitely did deceive me. Oh, pace car lights are off. We're back underway. Gragson and LaJoy lead the field back to green. Fan out. Oh, and Chase is up on his side, and that's going to be a big pile up. Wants to race back to the line. Gragson. Where's Chase? Oh, boy. Another car we almost had up on his side. Or almost up on his side. Almost up in the air. Am I freaking Rick Allen over here? Up on top of his teammate. Chase Elliott. Oh! Oh! Man, how many cars is Harvick just gonna pack into? How we doing? Oh boy. Elliott is still in the lead lap after all that. Just want to point that out. And Gregson is still leading. Oh, that made me laugh harder than I should have while I was muted there, eating. Shout out to the pace car driver. Oh. Alright, I'm done with my snack. What do you want, cat? What do you want, buddy? I just wish we had some sort of green flag run to talk about. Yeah, every car is damaged. 5 cars have flipped, 4 of which are still running. And they basically go a half a lap and then wreck. So basically like any crate modified B feature ever. Go half a lap, turn 1, wreck. Pace around for 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Alright, green flag, turn 1, and wreck. So yeah, we're just basically like... we're basically just recreating any modified, like, B feature LCQ ever. Alright. Noah's getting ready to lead the field back to green. Excuse me. Rude. McDowell now is a black flag. Just for being so many laps down, probably. Noah Gragson leads the field back to green. And we've already got trouble back in the field, I think. Yep, there we go. Will we have a single green flag run to talk about? Ever? Probably not. Who done it? So Harvick again. Oh my god. It's Kozlowski and Byron initially. So these cars always slide up on the restarts and turn 4 for whatever reason. So weird. $80 laps to go. Where is our leader, Noah Gragson? There he is. I have no idea what's going on anymore, folks, but hope you're enjoying the show. Oh, man. Top 5 are just chilling. I think we got some sort of glitch going on with these cars stuck together. Yeah, Larson, Busher, what are you doing? Someone's gonna hit the pit road wall. Yep. I saw that coming from a while away. Larson. I saw this coming from a mile away. I knew someone's going into the barrels, and then sure enough, right when I was saying that, yep. Oh. I've laughed everything there is to laugh in this stream. Nothing will surprise me at this point. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh! Did he? Oh my god. Oh my god. Did it just happen reverse? It just happened again! They just did it again! They just did it again while I wasn't even paying attention. Holy crap. They did it again. If they do it for a third time, I'm gonna lose my mind. Come on. Oh, Larson finally got down to the bottom, so he's not shoving bush anymore. Holy cow, what the hell are we watching? What the hell are we watching? Alright, so these cars are all bunched together, all glitchy-like. Meanwhile, we're about to go green. We're probably going to have Kurt Busch and Bowman wreck, like, right off the turn here. Oh, no, they actually got it sorted out. Someone's wrecking back there. I already saw it. Oh, they must have gathered it up. Maybe. Is it seriously going to be a battle between Corey LaJoy and Noah Gragson for this race? We're still green, a lap and a half in. Could this be it? The elusive green flag run. Oh. Oh, they're gonna be too bunched up back here. Holy cow, folks, that was 2 laps. Oh my god. Oh no, Blaney, you had to ruin it. We went a whole 2 laps. Blaney. No. I was getting so excited I thought we might actually have a legitimate green flag run right there. Oh, he just pushes it. Oh, that was the minorest of spins. And that's what brought out the yellow. Darn it. It's right there. Just that little tap. Sends him sideways. Spins. Doesn't hit a thing, I don't think. Yeah, and just keeps going. Oh! What was this? Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch with issues with Stenhouse. Not turn 4. Oh! That was a harder hit than I thought. Jeez, look at that angle. Right there. Frame by frame. Wow. Wowza. Alright, we have 9 cars left on the lead lap. Gragson is still leading. I have no idea what the hell to think anymore. Gragson has led 28 laps of this race. He's 5 laps away from having led the most. You might have lost volume, Chris, I think. So I'm hearing audio out of my game, and I see my microphone is on. Yeah, Gragson is 5 laps away from having led the most laps in this race. There are only 4 cars in this race that have had single-digit pit stops. Michael McDowell has pitted 50 times in this race. That's you in fact heard that correct. I said 50. 50. 51 now. JJ Alias pitted 38 times. Custer's only pitted 9 times. Hamlin's only pitted 8 times. Just looking at the random stats on my stat sheet right now. Just find something to friggin' talk about. Throwback to the days where I dropped frames every 5 seconds. Until I bought my supercomputer and purchased my own high-speed internet and have like a 6-foot Ethernet cord going right into my wall. Like with no delay whatsoever. I have no idea how many sets of tires it is. It just says the amount of pit stops. Noah Gregson leads him back to green. Being pursued by Corey LaJoy. I don't know where Allgaier is, but he's in 3rd place. Oh, that was close. LaJoy blocking that spot. Block him. So Noah Gregson is 1 lap away from leading the most laps in this race. Could it be? Can it be? I don't want to say anything and jinx it, but... Oh, yep, I just jinxed it. Right when I said it. Oh! Oh! We got a big pile up. That might take a couple cars out. Oh my goodness. Why can't they just go 1 run without wrecking? Who did it? Who did it? It was Custer and Allgaier initially get together. But then those cars being spun down to the bottom kind of funnels the track together and they all just come piling in. Actually, there wasn't quite as many huge hits in that one as I thought there was. Some big hits for sure, not like any ridiculously massive ones. Noah has led the most laps. Oh boy. We got like 60 laps to go. Oh, I need to go to bed. I have things I need to do. I should have scheduled this for an hour earlier. Cody wears the master wreck avoidance. I didn't even see what he did in this one, but let's take a look. I know that one that we saw earlier that you're referring to. Let's see if he did anything spectacular in this one. On board with Cody Ware. Custer getting together with Allgaier. Ooh! A wall ride to cap things off. Actually seemed like it got built in some speed. Alright, I think the pace car lights are off. Nope, not quite. Alright, should we get the 1 to go this time by? 60 laps to go as well in the race. It's gonna be one of those streams where just let's pretend it never happened. Alright, folks. We have 9 cars on the lead lap, Stenhouse being the last one. Top 2 continue to be Gregson and LaJoy. And Truex in 3rd is stuck all the way back wherever the hell he is. I don't know where the hell he is. Shoot. Truex is somewhere in third. That's all I need to know. Oh, and there's another one. Bowman sideways in front of the field. And that's going to be a big wreck. Oh, boy. I'm going to be really curious to know the caution counter on this one. I think Bowman gets up on his side after getting hit by Kurt Busch. Oh, yeah. Yet another car on his side. How's Kurt Busch still going? I didn't think moderate damage was going to mean impervious to getting a DNF. I think Noah might be good on gas and tires. He's just staying out. Noah might steal this win if he just stays out for all these restarts. Coming up on 55 laps to go, man. This checkered flag cannot come soon enough. Michael McDowell has now pitted 55 times. I just gotta click on something really quick. It's gonna freeze the game screen for a second. I apologize. Sorry. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Sorry, one more time. Gotta go back to my stat screen. Good night, Lord Shang. Thanks for the donos. Have a good night. Ugh, I'm not far behind you. I gotta go to bed once this one's done, because I gotta get up early tomorrow. Yes, this is still going. It has been a caution literally every restart. And once we made it that far in, it was too late to turn back. And I just want to see who comes through on the other end of all this chaos. The victor. More pit stops and green flag laps. You are not wrong. Oh! Bowman has officially retired. Our fourth DNF of the day, our second from an accident. So Bowman is out. See, McDowell's going to get another spot after all. Possibly. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go green to the end. You never know. They might have a random green flag run. Noah Gregson leads him out of turn 4. And we are back under green. It's basically a battle between Corey LaJoie and Noah Gregson right now. Caution light's already out. So they're racing back to the line. Same old. Oh, Christopher Bell. Oh, man. I thought the game was going to freeze there. I thought we were going to crash the game. Christopher Bell was up in the air and he got punted by someone. That might be the end of Christopher Bell's day. That might be the end of his race as well. What a wreck. He got squeezed by, I believe, LaJoie. LaJoie just slides up and squeezes him into the wall. He's up on his side. Just gets caught there. And then, oh, Austin Dillon. Oh, he's not going to get hit again, is he? Nope. But he lands on his roof. Oh, he almost got hit. Well, that was kind of a cool view of Colossus right there. So he did flip all the way. And stayed on his roof. All things considered, that's kind of realistic a little bit. Right there. And Austin has no place to go. Hits him hard. And he's just stuck on his roof. And they all just stack up from there. Hard hit for Christopher Bell. And he's still going. Of course he is. Oh, folks. Less than 50 laps to go. Austin Dillon might not be so good after that one. We got less than 50 laps to go. It's a Bristol miracle. Oh, what caused the initial caution? Good question. I was just so focused on the car getting up on his side and flipping. Yeah, there's that. But the caution was already out. So yeah, it's going to be something on the back stretch, I'm sure. Oh yeah, it was the front stretch on the start. Those two cars in the very back. Yep. Looks like it was Chris Buescher and Todd Gilliland. Noah Gragson has led 50 laps and counting. He might steal this race just by getting out front towards the end-ish and then just staying in front for all these cautions. Yeah, those two back there didn't even get to the green. Nah, now we're driving good. So it's Gregson, LaJoy, and Truex, wherever the hell he is. So far, so green. I'm gonna eat those words like in 2 seconds. Ross Chastain trying to get a lap back. He's 4 down from the leader. Once again, LaJoy is the only one challenging Gragson for the lead at the moment. But he is dropping like a rock in this traffic. LaJoy is. He's swarmed up by these faster cars. But Gragson continues to pull away. And don't look now, but do we actually have a... Nope. Right as I said it. Oh, Cole Custer, what are we doing, bud? That was like a 3-lap run. It's like the 2 slowest cars on track. They just spin each other. Oh, geez, Chris Buescher, where are you going? With the ARCA brakes. Bam. Jeez. How are some of these cars not retired yet? I did moderate damage because I knew this was going to be a cluster and I didn't want to have like 5 cars running at the end, but I thought there's going to be a little bit in between point between moderate and realistic. But yeah, it just seems like they can do anything short of flip 5 times and still be running. Austin Dillon is out with a tire problem, and Todd Gilliland has retired. $40 laps to go. 41, actually. We're in the home stretch, folks. So LaJoy has dropped back to third. Here's Truex. Here we go. So here's the battle for the lead on these restarts. The 19 in the modified with a few lap cars in between him and Noah Gragson. It's going to actually get interesting. Can Truex pass these lap cars and catch up to Noah in these last few restarts? Michael McDowell has pitted 60 times, 6-0. Or 210 laps in. That's pitting an average of every 3.5 laps. I was just looking for Truex, eyeballing him in the field. I was stupid and thought he was still in his best Pro Shops car, so I was looking for the orange car. I didn't realize he had stuck up that close to the front. Kyle Busch is fourth. You can see him back there about 10th in line. Josh Williams passed Kyle Larson. All right, one to go. To the restart. Gonna have a 38 laps to go on this restart. Can Noah Gragson hold off the closing Martin Truex Jr. on these final restarts? How many pits for the number 15? 48 for Jimmy. All right, here we go. Can Noah hold off Truex back there? So Truex in that last restart, he was able to get by LaJoy. So even though he's got him modified right now, we see he's got some speed. He's got to stay on the outside. Keep your eye on Truex back there. Just trying to get as many spots as possible before another caution comes out. Nice lap spots in between him and the leader, I should say. And there's Kyle Busch also as well. Truex gets in front of Bubba Wallace. So now he's just got a couple lap cars between him and the leader. Able to get that good run on the corner exit. So keep your eye on the 19 right now. There's that good corner exit I was just talking about. Especially in turn 4. Turn 2, it kind of seems even, the top and the bottom. See, the bottom actually had a little bit of an advantage there, but you're going to see the advantage the top side has coming out of turn 4. Right here as he will fly past Chastain. Oh! But he had a slow car Haley in front of him, and that brought out the caution. Was Haley the cause of the caution? No, he was not. He just came out of the pit. Oh! That would be the cause of the caution. Come on. There we go. Yaley tries going down to the pits and just biffs it. And that is our most recent caution. Jeez. Oh my goodness. So can Noah hold off Truex? There was a 3-lapped car gap last restart. Now it's 2. We're coming up on 30 laps to go. This is going to be a nail-biter of a finish despite all this chaos. Alright, so we should be done before the top of the hour. So I really want to be to bed by midnight my time. So it'll give me like an hour to finish packing my stuff up and making sure I have everything ready for the morning. So Gragson, Truex, Kyle Busch. your top 3 battle that are all separated with some random lap cars in between them. Not the one to go that time by. And I know it says AJ Allmendinger on the car, but Noah's car has not been painted yet at the time of streaming this video, so I had to make do with what I had. Can you believe it, folks? Only 30 laps to go. Michael McDowell has pitted 64 times. JJ Yaley has pitted 50 times. The 50 Pit Club. Alrighty, can Eric Jones hold off the closing Martin Truex Jr. in these final 30 laps and final restarts? JJ Yaley's about to get another spot once he passes Todd Gilliland in the standings. All right, here we go. What could be the final restart, but I highly doubt it. Never know, though. Truex trying to get a good jump. Slides up to the top, which should give him a good run to get around to Haley in turn 4 right here. That gets Truex around Haley. Now it's just a single lap car separating him and Noah Gragson. Let's watch this battle. The 19 and the 16. Still green. Now we're not. Where's the caution? The 42. There it is. So through this last stint, Truex still netted a spot on track. Now it's just the lap car of Eric Jones separating Truex from the leader. Here we go. All right, what happened with... Oh, he spun around a lot. Where's the cause of the caution? He drifts up into Cody Ware. Oh, and he just gets hit by Kyle Larson. Who else was that hit him? I think Errol Marola, yep. Oh, boy. I'd really be curious to know if some fan out there of the channel is crazy enough to actually count up all the cautions after this. I'd really be curious to know how many there actually were. 25 laps to go. So Truex had 2 lap cars separating him and Gragson that last time. Now it's just 1. Half the field's in modifieds at this point. You are not wrong. I appreciate your patience, folks. I know this has certainly not been the most entertaining one to watch, but hey, we've gone through this journey together, and we'll see how this ends together. That's all that matters. Oh. Keselowski, no, is out with an engine header. So Keselowski is our next DNF of the race. They're starting to drop off with an engine header. As long as Yaley is able to keep running, that should give another spot to JJ Yaley, who's pitted 51 times and counting. There is a green-white checkered mod. I've heard it's an EXE that are kind of glitchy a little bit. That along with the double file restart ones. It's not a mod, it's a separate EXE that I've heard has some glitches. Alright, next restart. Coming up on 20 laps to go. Can Truex catch Gragson? Or is Gragson going to shock the world into getting his first Cup Series win and like about his third or fourth start? All right. What could be the final restart? I doubt it, though. Green flag, green flag, green flag. Martin Truex Jr. goes to the bottom. Turns 1 and 2. He's going to need to get up to the top in 3 and 4 if he wants to get around Ty Dillon. Backs off. Whitfield's getting a little bit wadded up behind him. Oh, he just got clipped by Ross Chastain. He's still going strong. Kyle Busch is going to have a runner on the outside of Chastain. Oh, no! That's going to be a pileup. And they're still spinning. Kevin Harvick around the start-finish line backwards. Buescher gets into him. Jesus Christ, let me get back to him. There we go. Ugh. My goodness. Gragson might just walk into this thing after all. I think so, Joey. I think he'd have a winner sticker on whatever car he'd drive next. If I'm not mistaken. So Truex needs to get a good jump on one of these next restarts. If not, this one might go to Gragson. We have how many laps to go? We have 17 laps to go. Cody Ware avoiding another wreck. Glad you guys have been paying attention to that. I certainly haven't really seen it too much. Oh, I'm actually kind of getting nervous to see if Gragson can hang on to this or not. Kyle Busch is nowhere to be found. I believe he pitted that last time. Could you imagine if Noah gets this thing on Sunday? Of all people to steal the win at Bristol Dirt, it's Noah Gragson. All right, we're coming up on 15 laps to go. This time by at the line. Oh, the win stickers are based on the car number. Never mind. I will be quiet. Got a beautiful sunset over the Bristol, Tennessee area. If only we had some beautiful racing on track, but hey, the track conditions can only be so good when the previous 2 days just get soaked with rain. Speaking of which, let me check my work thing to see if there's any updates. Go to the Facebook page for the track. Just say something saying, yes, we are racing tomorrow, or no, we are not. Don't sit there and keep people in the dark. Oh, no. Well, I'm gotta go to bed early tonight. They did Friday and Saturday too? You gotta be kidding me. Well, at least it said postponed, not canceled. I ain't working this weekend, apparently. I guess I'll be streaming. Hell yeah. Green flag, green flag, green flag! Oh, Truex. If he can get to the bottom and get clear of Eric Jones, that's what he needs to do as soon as possible. Noah's hanging on to it, but Truex is not where he wants to be. On the bottom. Oh, I think we got another caution, yep. Or do we? No, we're still green. We are still green. Truex is trying to desperately clear the 43 of Eric Jones, but he can't quite. Oh man, that's just killing Truex being stuck on the bottom. He needs to catch that 16. The 43 is a lapped car. We might stay green till the end by the looks of it. Nope, I say that and we got a wreck. We got a wreck. Oh, it's Josh Williams. No. The races I was supposed to shoot this weekend got postponed from rain. That's what's happening. Josh Williams into Cole Custer. Backs into the wall. Gets hit by Harvick. And Suarez. Goes hard into the wall and gets airborne. This caution's coming faster than Moon Car. Alright, folks. What very well may be the final restart of the night. I was really hoping, because I knew tomorrow might get postponed. I didn't think they'd call Thursday or Friday and Saturday already. Shoot. Oh, we got another car out. Josh Williams is officially retired. Tire problem is the official cause listed on the DNF. Alright, this might be the last restart. Even if they wreck, they might end it under caution. Yeah, the races I'm supposed to film for work this weekend, not Bristol. Bristol's not been postponed, don't worry. Just the races I was supposed to do for work tomorrow. Alright, what might very well be the final restart with 4 laps to go. Should be getting the one to go this time by. Should be getting the one to go this time by. So if Noah can hang on to it here on this final restart, I think he'll have it. Because if a caution comes out with like 1 or 2 laps into this run, it's going to end under caution. Pace car lights are off. 5 laps to go. There's going to be 4 to go at the restart. Just 4 more laps. Separating Noah Gragson from his first career Cup Series victory. Can he pull off the improbable? Coming to a dirt race. His 3rd start ever, I believe. And win amongst all these veterans. We got 4 laps to find out we are green. Truex is just being held up way too much by this 43 car. He gets a good run down the backstretch. But remember that outside's going to have the advantage in turns 3 and 4. And Unless Truex can get clear of him right there, which he can't. And there's the yellow. That might be it. That might be it. Noah might have just won that race under yellow. What was the cause of the caution? Here we go. It's the two purple cars. Oh, Cody Ware finally got caught up in a wreck. Oh, it all happened in front of them. Blaney and Bell got caught up. That made these guys check up. And Hamlin and Cody Ware get into it. And then Michael McDowell comes in at the very last second and gets a piece of it. That's going to be it. We're on lap 249. So this time by is going to be the white flag. Gregson. Of all people, it's going to be Noah Gregson. White flag this time by. Noah Gregson just has to coast one more lap, has to have enough fuel for one more lap under caution to get his first career Cup Series victory. The pace car did win this race. I mean, let's face it. Just don't pull into the pits right now like Mark Martin did that one time. So after basically falling backwards into the lead, as Kyle Busch would put it, backing into another win, he just survives all these late restarts, coming around turn 4, picking up his first career Cup Series victory is going to be Noah Gregson. What a story. All the drivers that could have won today, it ends up being Noah. And the pace car has won at Bristol. Alright, let's do our burnouts and get the hell out of here. If my work's canceled, then I gotta figure out the hell I'm gonna do to stream this weekend, because if I'm not working, I gotta stream. Gotta try and make money somehow. How do you stop the camera at the finish line? Control N. Control N just freezes the TV cam wherever it's at. And then it'll just, yeah. You just have to click back on the cars. Alright, I just want to export these results. 2022 Bristol dirt race. Here is your final running order. Noah Gregson is your winner. Second place is Martin Truex. Corey LaJoie in third. Stenhouse in fourth. Chase Elliott fifth. Cole Custer sixth. Justin Allgaier seventh. Denny Hamlin eighth. Eric Jones ninth. And Bubba Wallace with a top 10 finish. Let's export. There we go. Race. So let's do these burnouts real quick in the not Noah Gregson car. That is actually all AJ Allmendinger. Oh. I'm stupid. I guess Gregson did have a car. But, let's do the one that was actually in this race today. Yeah, that was kind of dumb on my part. I didn't even realize I had a Gregson car. He's the winner, and I didn't even use the right car. I'm upset now. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Test. He wins the damn race. I didn't even use the right car. All right, where... Bristol Dirt. Bristol Dirt. Any Noah fans in the chat? Wouldn't that be funny if he just gets out of the car and just takes his helmet off? It's actually just AJ in disguise. I do the Polish victory lap. Kozlowski also has his Bristol car painted. I was using the correct Kozlowski scheme. I should. It's a bit of a stretch of the word paint scheme. Noah Gregson won the race in AJ Allmendier's car because I was stupid and didn't have the right car picked. So yeah, pay no attention to the driver banner. It's actually Gregson in the 16. Oops. All right, folks. That was certainly something. And yeah, next week's Talladega, I believe, so should have a way better show for next week. I really hope. All right, I actually got a decent amount of super chats to shout out tonight. First of all, thanks to Lord Shank for the $5. Then after that, next was Fiasco with a $5. Then we had Lord Shank again with $5, and then Christopher Fry with $5.09, and Preston H with 99 cents, and Kills HD with $1. Excuse me. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. And yeah, thank you everyone for tuning into this video and helping me get through this damn race. It was certainly something. I'm glad you guys are here to help me get through it. That being said, we're going to cue this damn outro music once we find it. Call tonight, and I guess get ready for, I don't know what, some sort of stream tomorrow, because I'm not going to work tomorrow, because Mother Nature decided otherwise. So that being said, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I hope to catch you at the next one. Till then, hope you all have a great rest of your night. Peace. Bye.